Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Red Otto's out there with Rose. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Conley outside. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies of preferences, chemistry.
Timberwolves trail by 10, so on the floor for Denver. Inside form, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Rose is out there with red hot, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the three, the small forward.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 7. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Red Hot.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now, we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 8. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. For the Nuggets, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Aaron Gordon comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Michael Porter in for Ricky Rubio. It's good from long range.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Got that one up quick. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal. Coming up big. Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
From deep three-point land, they get the rebound. The kick out to Rose. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Shoots over McDaniel. it. Finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Oh! Wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope. And Porter. Gordon out there with Clark. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can.
Here's Towns. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Rose passes to Reddick. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Rose. There's the pass to Clark. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Alexander Walker passes to Reddick. will count, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And the officials do need to look at the replay. You know, the basket may count after all. We'll see. No guarantees this outcome is going to remain the same.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they rule that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly